$500 for new doors, $2,000 to install a heat pump, $600 to replace electric panels. Here's what this means. If you're living in a home with a drafty windows and doors starting January 1, you'll be able to save up to $1,100 in the cost of replacing them. And that's just on the upgrade. You're also going to save a lot of money going forward because your utility bills will be lower. And that's good for your wallet, but it's also good for the environment because you're using less energy. And that's not all. If you want to install solar panels on the roof, you can get a tax credit for 30% of the cost. It'll bring down the cost of installation by about $7,500. And when you get to keep savings money on your electric bills for the remainder of the year.
Isn't it great watching him deteriorate before the world on national television? Every single moment is chronicled. Well, besides the moments where he takes naps. He sounds noticeably worse than he did in the debates against Trump. Like, you can't even argue that. Like, when he was running against Trump in 2020, he sounds noticeably worse because he has dementia. And people with dementia should be, at best recover, sitting at home, at worst in an institution where they can be adequately taken care of. Not, running the largest military in the world, second largest nuclear arsenal in the world. I digress. I love how he's talking about people. So when he's trying to push solar energy on people there, right? And Gabe Freyer, who we had on, he's a big proponent of that, and he can come on and talk about it another time. But he's trying to push solar energy, which I can get. I think it's good to have a backup with solar. I think if you've got the money, it probably does save you money in the long run. But remember, we're talking about people he's talking about people here who are complaining about not being able to pay their heating bills. So people who are worried about an extra $100 a month are somewhere going to find an extra 10 grand at minimum, to install solar panels on their home. Make sense of that, Joe. Where does the money come from?
Dollar bills, y'all.
I would love to know where that money comes from, Joe. Tens of thousands of dollars. Like, that's that's like if I was like, man, my Hyundai broke down. I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford to fix it. And someone came out and was like, hey, man, quit bitching about that. Buy a Mercedes. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to click the link in the description to get the full episode on Rumble. If you prefer to listen along, you could actually get us on Spotify, Spreaker, and iHeartRadio. You can also go to www.outlawstreamers.com to learn more about not just my show, but tons of other great shows and all the exciting projects they have coming up. Follow my socials at Caleb Isn't Funny on Twitter and Instagram, at Caleb Salvatore Comedy on the Chinese Spy app that is TikTok, and be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks, and we'll see you every Saturday for brand new episodes of That's Based. Peace.